Hello everyone, I'm Jake. In today's video we solve two questions. The first issue is the order between the Advanced Model nodes and the Lora Loader nodes. Comfy UI provides many Advanced Model nodes. Which of these nodes or Lora Loader comes first? The second question is the difference between the two Lora Loader methods. When to use Lora Loader which only affects the model. Let's first look at the order of LCM Lora and LCM model sampling discrete in the first question. This workflow lists several processes to compare different settings. First of all, the first K-sampler only used LCM Lora model only. The second K-sampler first used LCM Lora model only and then LCM model sampling discrete. The third K-sampler is the opposite, first using LCM model sampling discrete and then LCM Lora model only. After the images are generated, I use image enhanced difference for comparison, including the difference between using and not using LCM model sampling discrete and the difference in the order of LCM Lora and LCM model sampling discrete. For the three K-samplers in the area below, I replaced LCM Lora model only with LCM Lora, allowing Lora to affect clip at the same time. Let's see the difference with the K-samplers from the first area. The image generation is completed. Let's take a look at the results. Let's first look at the three images in the first area. The process of using LCM model sampling discrete is slightly different from that of not using it. We can draw the first conclusion that LCM model sampling discrete has a slight impact on the generated results and can be used or not. As for the sequential relationship between LCM Lora and LCM model sampling discrete, it can be seen through comparison that there is almost no difference. We draw the second conclusion that regardless of the order of LCM model sampling discrete and LCM Lora, the generated results are almost the same. Next, let's take a look at the difference between LCM Lora and LCM Lora model only. These three comparison images are based on the comparison of images generated in the first area and the second area with the same settings except Lora Loader. It can be seen that there is almost no difference. We draw the third conclusion that LCM Lora only affects the model even if Lora Loader is selected to affect the clip. I changed to an SDXL model and got the same conclusion. First, LCM model sampling discrete has a slight impact on the generated results. Secondly, regardless of the order of LCM model sampling discrete and LCM Lora, the generated results are almost the same. Third, LCM Lora only affects the model even if Lora Loader is selected to affect the clip. Next, let's look at the relationship between Lora and Advanced Model nodes, including FreeU, RISC-Scale CFG, Self-Attention Guidance, and IPAdapter. We use a similar approach for comparison. The first process does not have any Lora or Advanced Model nodes applied. The second process only applies Lora. The third process applies Lora first and then applies the Advanced Model, in this case FreeU. In the fourth process, the Advanced Model is applied first and then Lora is applied. We will compare the resulting images. The most important thing is to compare the order of the two. Then we use Lora Loader to replace Lora Loader model only. Appropriately reduce the influence weight of clip. Then see if there are any differences between the two batches of images. Let's take a look at the results. After using Lora, the difference is obvious. After adding Lora and FreeU, the difference is even more obvious. But regardless of the order of Lora model only and Advanced Model nodes, there is almost no difference in the generated image. Let's check out the second area. The difference is very big after replacing the Lora model only with the Lora Loader. For the SD15 checkpoint, Lora will affect clip at the same time and obtain completely different results. But regardless of the order of Lora and Advanced Model nodes, there is still almost no difference in the generated image. Now we use SDXL model and SDXL Lora. The first conclusion remains unchanged. Regardless of the order of both Lora model only and advanced model nodes, there is little difference in the resulting graph. But please pay attention to the comparison images in the second area. Even if the Lora loader is used to let Lora effect clip, there is no difference in the result. We have come to a new conclusion. For SDXL, Lora only affects the model, so we use the Lora loader model only. Finally, let's look at the relationship between Lora and IPAdapter. For the SD15 checkpoint, the conclusion is the same as Lora and other advanced model nodes. We focus on the SDXL checkpoint. I'm using an SDXL checkpoint, SDXL's IPAdapter settings, and SDXL Lora. It can be noticed that the order of Lora and IPAdapter is different and the generated images are slightly different. This is one of the conclusions. Let's take a look at these two images. It's hard to tell the difference. I think this difference is negligible. Next, replace the Lora model only with the Lora loader for comparison. You can find slight differences between the two. I placed the images side by side and it's hard to tell the difference, and I think it's negligible. In this image, I can see a slight negligible difference on my screen, but I'm not sure you can see it in the video. As you can see, these two images are almost identical. Let's summarize. First, the order of Lora and advanced model nodes does not have a big impact on the effect. Second, if you use the SDXL checkpoint, it is recommended to select the Lora model only node to read Lora. However, this conclusion may differ due to the upgrade of Comfy UI or some special advanced model nodes. You can compare yourself in this way. Thanks for watching.